And now I want to hear the rumble. So let's try to reach warp speed. Sport mode. Hello guys, welcome to Mercedes-Benz King. This is a 2700 kilogram EQC beast on monster wheels. In this video I will show you the complete exterior, interior, and we will take it for a drive off-road. And I will show you the amazing characteristics, because now Mercedes-Benz also develops the sound for electric vehicles. I will show you that later on with the standard EQC, which has the newest sound integration, but it is still in development. Here you can see it has the carbon fiber caps on the side mirrors and the AMG brake discs. As you can see, this EQC is 20 centimeters larger and also 20 centimeters wider because of the large wide wheel archers. From the front of the EQC you can notice this design which we already saw 2 years ago. It has this headlight LED which moves all the way along the front, and the same design you can see here in the tail lights all the way alongside the rear. So guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram, the link is down below. And I have amazing content special for you about all new Mercedes-Benz vehicles. And what Mercedes-Benz has done with this off-road EQC is that they made a concept with the standard EQC characteristics. So the drivetrain, the gearbox and the engine, everything is stock. The only thing that Mercedes-Benz has changed are the wheels, of course, the wishbones, which is the connection, and also the Porter XL gearbox inside the wheels. And you can notice, of course, that the wheel arches are very wide. The total width of this EQC has increased with 20 centimeters, as well for the height, also 20 centimeters higher. I love this matte grey exterior color, and it has a running board with a 4x4 squared emblem, the lettering on the side. And this altogether makes this EQC a very aggressive vehicle. We already know that this is fully electric and the battery is actually all the way to the lower part of this vehicle, which makes the center of gravity very low. And I will show you this in the clip coming up next, which shows you the transparent EQC. Let's go! So right now we are at Mercedes-Benz test facility at Immendingen, where Mercedes tests all their vehicles. And right here we have an EQC, and this is completely glassed, transparent, so you can see how the technology works. And in my hand I have this iPad, the tablet, and let's go to the left because you will see a digital EQC standing in front of us. So right now I can also press this button, and then you can see the whole powertrain, the two engines, one in the front and one in the rear. Amazing to see. So if I press the lower one, it will give me some information. This is the battery, 80 kilowatt hour. And moving a little bit more forward, you can see the charging point, the EQC again, and the transparent with the cables connecting to the powertrain. The two motors, one in the rear and one in the front. So if I press on the rear motor, it says it has a power output of 408 horsepower, and it is equally weighted, so both are around 200 horsepower, together 408. But now let's check out the interior of this actual EQC standing right here, which is transparent. A lovely interior, Mercedes-Benz quality. And the steering wheel is also popped out. And it has a gorgeous wood trim. But check out the seats, how all the cables are connected with the battery very low to the ground. So the center of gravity is very low. And that is also what you could see of the off-road driving. We really had a very deep angle when we had this EQC on the side. So including this sound for EVs, Mercedes-Benz has taken advantage of it to make this car alive. Let's unlock it and listen to the sound. It sounds as if it's alive, like a UFO sportive spaceship. The sporty sound sounds like this, locking the EQC. Let's unlock it again. And Mercedes-Benz also implemented it on the charging possibilities. So let's open it. I will get the charger. I will take the cap off. Let's charge it and listen. Right now it is connected and it tells me with LEDs how much it is charged, but also with the sound. And this melody you will get used to once you own this vehicle, but it tells you it is somewhere in the middle, the charging. And it also has different sound, for example when it is completely full or empty. So I will put on the mask because we are co-driving in this EQC and we will experience the sound. Let's go. Hi Thomas.
Hi, so welcome to our sound experience car.
Thank you.
We're sitting in a demonstration vehicle. In this car we want to explain how the sound is good for interacting with the car and the car starts talking to you. The most obvious thing is when I start the powertrain, you usually don't notice it. Right here I can start and I get a sound and get notified that the car has been switched on. And I also hear a kind of slightly idle layer, which is switched on the very first time when I switch on the car, just because most people forget when they've switched on the car doing something else in the back and then trying to drive, oh, did I switch it on or didn't I do so? So yeah, with that acoustic feedback you get information about the state of the car.
Yeah, exactly. I will just quickly buckle up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's head for a test drive.
Let's go.
Right now, as I said, we are driving in the comfort program, in the C mode, so the car stays very comfortable. We don't hear anything. Although the soundscape is switched on, for Mercedes, we like to keep the sound very silent and very comfortable. That's a very important issue for us. And that's also the thing which makes it quite hard to argument why we need a synthetic sound, synthetic driving sound in the car. When I accelerate on the streets, and you know in electric cars you have a really enormous acceleration, it's just more emotional if you really can feel that. So even in C mode, the system is switched on. I can accelerate with 20%, 50%, and you don't hear something. But when I really push the throttle, yeah, you get a sound feedback, which is quite intuitive. But if I use the driving program switch and go to PS mode, yeah, you get a switching sound, and the sound becomes much more agile. You really see on 10% when I push the throttle right slightly, you hear it will have a big sound. And we also did a sound for that. I'll switch to that. We are still in S mode, so you really hear we have arrived in the Star Wars future. And it even has recuperation. So also you get much more information via the sound, and it's quite playful. It's dependent on very much, and you even hear when you're on full power mode. It's important for us in the demo vehicle to exaggerate a little bit, because then you get real impressions from the people, what they think about that, and can tell you a little bit about it. Overtake. And you have a lot of power in this car, and now you really hear that, right? And more classical sound, because we also know that some drivers might come from the combustion engine. They are missing it a little bit, and they want to have those powerful feelings coupled to that. So we also did a sound for that. I'll switch to sport mode again. Yeah, and you hear the rumbling. You also hear some small sound effects when the light is changing to this power mode white. Yep. We are also playing back just some slightly effect you hear. So we're thinking of coupling the whole multimedia installation of the car, to couple it, and that you can hear that in the sound. Couple to the whole.
And now we are back to the EQC on stilts, the 4x4 squared. And this is just amazing with these very thick, massive tires. So before we take it for a drive, we will just consider that this is 2,700 kilograms, which is only 100 kilograms more heavier than the stock EQC. And because of this engine, the battery, which is so powerful, it has no problem taking this 4x4 on top of the mountains. It has 408 horsepower. So I will just go and park this EQC 4x4 squared, and we will first listen to the sound while driving the standard EQC, because Mercedes-Benz has developed a new sound system. But of course it is still a concept, so you can still write in the comments what you would prefer as a sound. You can make it more aggressive, sporty, or more UFO-like. So let me know in the comment section below after watching the clip. Let's press the button for the electronics to work. And this is all the standard EQC powertrain. The engine has started, and you can hear this sound, which is integrated, the idle. The wooden bridge.
Yes. Turn left. Left. Good. Also here. Yes. Have to go left.
Now this.
Yeah.
Over the stairs.
Over. Yes.
The responsiveness of the pedal is also reduced, right?
Yes. Especially for off-road.
Yeah.
Because normally it would be too aggressive otherwise. Let's go left.
Yeah.
Because it's
So guys, thanks for watching Mercedes-Benz King. I hope you like this video with the EQC 4x4 squared. And as you can see, it is clean again. Yes, it takes some time to clean this car after the muddy roads. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.